All right, so to demonstrate CSS keyframes, keyframe animation, let's go and take our little astronaut here and let's make them move around a little bit. So let's go to our code, and I'm going to first find my astronaut, and here we go. Okay, so right now the position is top 10 rem and right -3 rem. Let's go ahead and get started, and right before our style for our astronaut, let's go ahead and create our @keyframes, and we are going to call this animation astronaut, and we'll add our curly braces, and we're going to, let's first animate our astronaut using a simple from and to. So we'll do from, and you can stack your properties, or you can simply have them in a list. It's really up to you. I tend to stack them, but if I only have a couple, I might do them like this here. So let's deal with the top. And let's say the top is going to be 10 rem, which is the original start point. And I believe our right was -3 rem. So we'll do right -3 rem. Okay, so usually, unless you want something to immediately jump somewhere, we would just start from our original start point. All right, so let's go ahead and drop down and 2. And this time, let's change the top to 10.5 rem. We're just going to move a small amount. So 10.5 rem. And we'll do the right, and let's go -3.5 rem. So -3.5 semicolon. Now, what we need to do is we need to hook to our keyframes. Okay, so let's go ahead, and after this transform, we will call out our animation. So we'll use the animation property. So the animation property will allow us to create a matrix. So instead of having one property, then the next property, and the next property, we'll go ahead and place all of our values on a single property. So animation, and first we'll call out the name of our animation, astronaut, then the time of our animation, let's just go 0.5 seconds, so this will happen in half of a second, and then we're going to set alternate. So what this will do is sort of create a ping pong effect. Okay, so we'll have alternate, and then infinite. So this will go on and on. Okay, so let's go ahead and save, and we will update. And let's see if our astronaut is in fact moving. And there we go. So we now have our astronaut sort of doing this, I don't know, little funky diagonal thing. Well, that's not really realistic. So how about we modify our keyframes and we try to get maybe our astronaut to do something maybe circular or like a figure eight sort of something going on here that would be a bit more realistic as far as floating in space.